Dear God, I got one question. I need to know, do revolutionaries go to heaven? And if so, may their legacies last forever and their seeds grow. Tell them that we love them so and never let them die slow. It's like we cursed to be born black. We was kings and queens, now look where we at. I know it won't be long before we take it back. I just hope I live long enough to see it happen, and that's a fact. Cause one thing when you pro-black, you might love your people, but they may not love you back. For more than 400 years, we've been under attack. We survived slavery and then they gave us crack. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? 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 I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope so. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope.
I want to thank you for coming on the platform. It's definitely an honor. I'm getting familiar with all of the work that you've been doing. You done so much. You've been behind a lot of big records over these, last couple of decades. So, I want to thank you for coming through. The viewers, they may not recognize you because you be behind the scenes. They may not know your name, but let them know who you are and definitely where you're from.
Yeah, my name's Doug Rasheed. I was raised in San Diego, California. Moved to LA in like '93 when I got in the music game, and that's when I started really, getting them records out.
Okay. All right. You say that was like '93, but when did you actually begin making music? Like, does it run in your family, or is it something you got into later in life?
My mother sang, my dad, guitar player, real dope. And so I grew up around music, and back then everybody had stereo in the living room, you know what I'm saying? So we always had music playing in the house. I started playing music at a young age, like about 7, 8, and I pretty much stuck with it.
Wow, that's a blessing, man, to have that in your family. Some people like, yeah, my dad played basketball, my mother played basketball, or we run track, to be able to be a musician. That's definitely a blessing because it's worldwide, it's global. Like I said, the songs that you have been behind. Like I'm in Africa, I'm in Kenya right now. People love
you right there. What's up?
Yeah, I'm in the motherland.
Yes, sir.
Now I wanted to ask you about that. I was looking online. I don't know, if it's true or not, but they said you had went to Japan or something like that.
Yeah, I lived in Japan for a couple of years when I was a youngster, like around, I say youngster, when I was like 25. I went over there just kind of get away from all of the, the ills of the hood, man. A lot of people don't realize San Diego was hooded out too. You got hood there too. So I wanted to get away from a lot of the things that was going on in the 80s. And so I took off, man. I got out and went over there. And that's really where I really kind of honed in on getting real serious about my career, get out the street, you know what I mean?
Wow, that's a blessing to be able to do that and just to have the mind to do that, because like they say, it's 90% mental. So many people, they make up in their mind that they can't do something before they even, go out into the world and try. What made you pick Japan? Like, did you have a connection over there or?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, man, at the time, I just wanted to get away as fast as possible, without getting into any details. I was up to no good. I was young, you know what I'm saying? So when things kind of hit the fan, I just wanted to get out as quick as possible. And a friend of mine had I'm a musician. I play bass. A friend of mine had a band, and they were touring. They were about to leave to go to Japan. That's where they had the gig. So he needed a bass player. I said, I'm with you. I'm in. And so that's why I went. I went where the gig was.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, Asia is cool. Asia is dope. I've been to like 70 countries, man. I had some good times in Asia. Yeah, that's what's up.